Virgo, boss up and get ready because you have an opportunity for expansion and making whatever you want for yourself, for your future, actually happen. In a few weeks, maybe a few months from now, you will see the payoff. We've got a 10 of coins here. So this is big money, opportunities, structures, finances. This is new resources with other people, possibly collaborations or teamwork or something. But you can't accept the old low offers. You can't accept the bullshit. You can't make excuses. Stop making excuses for yourself. Stop making excuses for other people. Stop accepting excuses. It's like this Four of Cups is saying, no, I'm not accepting that because I'm worth more, or fine, I'm going to say that I should do this, I should do this, and I shouldn't be doing this. So it's really filtering out your behavior, filtering out your actions, figuring out what you think you should be doing and what you think you shouldn't be doing, and then separating them and focusing on your goals, because you've got the Magician here. This is also a card related to you because this is connected to Mercury. Mercury is now going retrograde, which means you are really being asked to slow down, okay? Maybe also dealing with a Gemini, but you have some opportunities coming up, but you really need to figure out your boundaries. You really need to figure out your vision. You really need to figure out how to communicate what you want, where you want to go, and how you want to get there, because we've got the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Strength card. There's this new identity that you are finally sort of adding to yourself. And with the Queen of Swords here, you're gonna want to figure out how to properly say what you want. Now, with Mercury in retrograde, it's probably not the best time to jump into a heavy conversation, a deep chat. So maybe delay it if you can, but this is also focusing on paperwork, documents, maybe filling out forms. This is connected to business possibly, or you're waiting for resources, or you want to collaborate with another person and they actually have resources and you can use theirs. Some of you may be connecting with another, could be Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I'm seeing the letters L, C, M, and K. It's not easy though. There's something about this month. There's something about this energy overall, with the Three of Swords and the Nine of Cups reversed, that feels a little bit triggering. It feels a little bit overwhelming. It feels a little bit heartbreaking or emotional. So just give yourself time to process all of those emotions and feel them when they come up. Review them. Why am I feeling that? What can I do next? Because Virgos are always trying to improve themselves, improve the system, improve the structure. So that's good, but don't beat yourself up because you hate yourself because of something that happened. It's no, you need to get really clear on what you want moving forward, and that is where your attention needs to go. Don't get distracted or falling back into your old negative ways of thinking or being, okay? We've got this Ace of Cups here reversed. With an Ace of Cups reversed, you have this new opportunity for expansion, possibly for love and new connection. Also, it could be creativity, but there's something about your situation now. You're feeling drained. You're feeling just empty. It's or you're really beating yourself up again. So don't let yourself do that. Stop, pause, take a break, because we've got the Three of Swords here. There's a lot of healing, and this is deep healing. Also, maybe some of you feeling lied to or cheated, or you've been lying or cheating or taking advantage of something, because this with the Nine of Cups is I really valued all these things, but now I'm just feeling I just don't want that. Or there's something about this that didn't work out. Now you have the Six of Cups here, okay? So you're gonna really wanna focus on that innocent, fun, young, fresh energy, okay? You don't wanna fall deep into old behaviors, cycles, addictions, etc. Because again, Mercury is in retrograde, right? So Mercury in retrograde will bring back a lot of people from the past, maybe behaviors, ideas, perspectives, action, energies. Things from the past come back to challenge us, so the universe can see if you are tested and you can pass. If you can pass it, then closer to March, you will feel a lot better, and we're moving into the spring. So it's like a lot new opportunities coming your way. But the Magician, you need to use all of your energy. This is the number 1. That is a new cycle. With the number 10 here as well, 10 of coins, you have an opportunity now to pick which road you want to go down. The 10 of coins is the same way you've been investing your time, energy, money for a long time now, maybe the past 10 years, maybe 10 months, maybe since you were 10. These could be old issues connected to the family, whatever. But the point is, do you want to continue investing your time, energy, money into these same cycles? Maybe they're traditions. Maybe your family gave you, or you learned something from your family, and now you just kind of continue to do it, but you don't really think about it. Well, now it's your opportunity to break that cycle because it's toxic to some degree. So like with this card, you have the opportunity to continue cycling in the same shit, or you can switch ideas, switch perspective, and you can stand in your power. You can establish and initiate a new chapter using all of the access you have to your resources, knowledge, passion, drive, investments of time, energy, money, etc. So figure it out, okay? We've also got this 3 of Wands, the 3 of Wands. You have new opportunities on the horizon. You have your ships that are finally coming in, but what are you going to do when everything arrives? Do you have all of the details structured? Do you have all of the plan in place? You have the Virgo card here. This is your card, Virgo. This is the Hermit. So it means you really need to act wisely. Don't force, don't rush, don't jump. It's like, slow down. And you don't know where you're going, and that's fine because you have this trusty lantern right here. You can see the path ahead a little bit, 5, 6 steps, and that's enough. You don't need to be obsessing about the future. Like, Virgo is a beautiful, brilliant energy, but when you don't have control, when you don't know what it looks like up there, you can stress. You can fall into your mind, like you're connected to Mercury, right? So that can become triggering negative thoughts. You're gonna fucking spiral. So like, don't do it, okay? If you want help or more resources with the Mercury retrograde, the link in my bio on Instagram, or if this is YouTube you're watching, below, I have a workshop. It's really cheap, really helpful. Do that because you are Virgo. You will feel this retrograde, okay? 7 of Swords, 5 of Coins. We're feeling left behind, maybe, or you're leaving other people behind. There's an energy here of scarcity or lack. I also feel like stealing, or someone you've been dealing with you feel is not honest, or maybe you haven't been honest and now you want to talk about that or something. But like the 7 of Swords is a little bit of a snaky energy. So just really figure out what you've been ignoring, okay? Because it's easy to say, I did this, but then the other 2 swords that are still stuck in the ground, that's what we want to ignore. That's what we don't want to look at. So it's like, come on, like step back and really say, okay, how can I focus on everything here and then figure out what the best is moving forward? Now, some of you are actually maybe thinking about moving. Some of you are trying to figure out what pieces or what people will be included moving forward into your future. With this 5 of Coins, again, don't fall back and feel alone, feeling sorry for yourself, feeling like we lost everything. Like that is the like friggin' telenovela in your head that's just like, la, 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 la. Like you're human, we do that, I understand, but don't let your mind spiral into that. You got the Lovers card here, bitch. You got the Lovers, okay? So this is new connections, new agreements, new contracts. This can be new love for some of you. And we have Valentine's Day coming up, so like, this is just cute. This is a nice energy. This mixed with this 6 of Cups, you could be connecting with new soulmates. You could be meeting new people from your soul tribe. You could be just making new, it's like making new decisions that help you figure out, okay, if I decide this is new, this is a new approach for me, this is not something I always do. And that's what I talked about earlier, not doing the same thing you always do. It's like, you want to pick a new direction because this is Gemini energy. This is new ideas, new conversations. This is new curiosity. And this is like choosing, between duality. So there's two choices. Like, which do you want? Pick the new road, okay? You've got King of Wands reverse. We've got the Devil card here and the Chariot. I feel like some of you may be just losing motivation. Again, it's not a time to rush or jump. So don't feel bad for yourself if you feel like you need to take a break. I think you've been trying to do a lot lately, or you've been really working towards something that's not really working out. So now you want to switch gears, but you don't know where you want to go. So don't force yourself to decide today. You can review and reflect and assess everything before you decide. Again, I think, the last week of February, sort of closer to maybe the first week of March, like you're going to feel better and more sort of stable and secure again. But like, you've got this Devil card. Some of you dealing with a Capricorn or a Cancer have the letters C, L, M, and D coming through. With the Chariot here, some of you dealing with a Pisces for sure also. And there's a Michael. But like, we're really noticing that other people, they don't want to work as hard as us. Or maybe you don't want to work as hard as them or whatever. But there's an energy here of like, is this worth it? Do I want to continue to invest my time, energy, money into this person or this project or this team or whatever? Because the Chariot, yes, there's an element of planning for success in the future, of course. Some of you could be traveling a little bit. Be careful with like the pandemic and everything. But like, this is really reviewing, like, do I want this? Do I even feel that this is in line with myself? Is this person in line with myself? Like, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of change happening on an inner deep level. And like, that's going to continue to come up. We've got this. You guys are definitely letting go of something. Okay. 8 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 2 of Cups reverse, 6 of Coins reverse. Be careful with your thoughts this month, okay? Don't let your thoughts distract you and pull you into a dark space. We are done with someone. We are done with a team. We are done with a contract or an agreement because something was not in balance. Something wasn't working, okay? With the 6 of Coins reverse, you can't keep just like accepting the little bits of this, and hoping for the big chunk and then it never shows up, or other people sort of stringing you along, delaying something, saying, oh yeah, later. And you're like, I can't wait forever. What the fuck? It's like 3 of Coins reverse. I feel like the team is just, it's not working properly. Or you're reviewing this map, you're reviewing this plan and you're thinking like, is this even something I want to continue investing and building? Because it's not really matching my goals anyways. So now I want to let that go. Well, you have the Ace of Swords, first of all. You've got the World card here reverse. So now it's time for you to figure out how to establish those boundaries. Figuring out what new rules or new process you want to establish for yourself that matches your future moving forward. I have the Knight of Swords reverse and the Temperance with the Wheel of Fortune. All right, you have clarity. It will come, maybe not today, but I think before March for sure. You're going to get new messages, new awareness, some new ideas. It will come, okay? You have the Wheel of Fortune supporting you, which means even if you feel overwhelmed, even if you feel like it's not working for you now, the universe is still supporting you. The universe is still helping you figure out what you need to do next. But you can't do that. You can't hear that voice. You can't find your answer from God, universe, your angels, whatever. When you're distracted or you're overwhelmed and you're stressed out and you're anxious, you need to get outside. You need to drink more water, I'm hearing also. You need to let things go and you need to figure out how to wrap up these old belief cycles, these old ideas about scarcity, these old ideas about anger. I feel like there's some deep rage in there also that we're clearing out. We just had the full moon in Leo also. So if you want to go take the full moon workshop, it's not too late. It was like 3 days ago. The link is in my bio for that. The Mercury retrograde workshop, link is in my bio also, or YouTube is below. But like, overall, just chill. Slow down this month and replan and rethink and reestablish your boundaries, okay? If this helped, tag a friend below. I love you. I will see you next month.